because this is officially where the weekend definitely starts. So before we get you guys down to the streets to show you all those artists that we got prepared for you, go, we have a very special artist who's in the building today. It's a young artist that I want all of us to discover ourselves. So let's just make some noise and put our hands together for Rinyu, who's in the building today. Hello! What's up? How are you doing? I like your smile.
I'm going to talk to my kitchen.
Right, 3 times.
Okay.
How are you doing?
I'm
over
okay.
here. It's good to see you. Your name, first of all, right? Sounds like that girl did a song with TV.
Oh.
It's a bit difficult. It's got some V's and U's in it.
Rinyu.
You better call that again.
Rinyu.
Where's that from? Let's start with that.
It's from Cameroon.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's your name, right?
Yeah, it's my name.
All right? Your real name?
Yes.
And you didn't decide to. What does it mean?
No, it means God knows.
God knows.
Mm-hmm.
God knows why I gave you that name. Absolutely does know why I gave you that name. So tell us a little bit about you, yourself, and...
Ooh, that's a long story.
I know. How can you break it down?
I will try as much as I can.
Right,
okay.
Because a lot of people are discovering here for the first time. We had a lot of positive remarks also, by the way, from your poster that we put out. I don't know, like, you just I see you. I'm trying to figure out why myself, so maybe, like, let's start by first introducing you to everybody so everybody gets to know.
Okay, I'm going to try to be as short as I can.
Right.
My name is Rinyu.
Right.
Confidence Rinyu.
Right.
I was born in Kutaba, 1997.
Right.
From a family of 6, 5 girls, 1 boy.
Right.
I am the 5th born.
Right.
So, at a very tender age, I think when I was 3, we lost our dad.
Okay.
He used to be in the military.
Alright.
Kutaba, so you get it.
Right, that's what I was going to.
He used to be in the military, so when our father died, we had to move to Bamenda.
Right.
So I started education, primary school at the PS Azeri.
Right.
Bamenda. Well, it was quite tough. It was a tough childhood for us, growing up without a father in this time.
And 6
not
of
easy.
you.
Yeah, it wasn't easy. So, in primary school, that's where I remember I started singing.
Right.
Primary school, I was about 9. In class 6, I think, I was in Bamenda. That's where I got my first call in PS Azuri. Later on, I went to...
When you were singing in primary school, what were you singing at?
Do I even remember?
You were just
I
singing?
just used to sing, yeah.
Shower?
Yeah, I just used to sing. So I went to GBHS downtown, Bamenda, for 7 years. That's where I got my ordinary level and advanced level. Well, then I got a little bit mature. I understood that I was singing. So there was a time, especially in high school, people would put me out of class. Comfy, come and sing. How do you call me back then?
Comfy.
Comfy, come and sing. And I felt really good singing for them, seeing the smiles on their faces. So it was like that. I had my ordinary level, my advanced level. And then I moved to the University of Chang, where I studied modern English letters, literature and English.
Right.
So there was still some singing, well, not really different because it was either church or local festivals.
Right.
And then this year, February, the biggest, nicest thing happened to me.
Tell us about it.
I got signed into Akumba Music.
Into what?
Akumba Music.
Let's make some noise with that. Tell us about Akumba Music, for those who don't know what it is.
Ooh, home.
Home, right. So it's it's a record label.
Yeah, it's a record label just like any other record label.
Right.
But it's different in that it's a production house that is made up of so many producers, so many musicians, so many artists.
Really?
Yeah.
We've not yet heard about it.
Don't worry, it's coming.
Right.
So
I like that.
Akumba Music is that production house that brings out and tries to blend music from the grass field, from the west, from the littoral. We have the Bikutsi that we all know, the Makosa, and what we have in Mamunda, the Njang and the Bagalum, like they call it.
Okay.
So Akumba Music tries to blend this African style with pop, with the Western world. So it brings out a certain different, if the touch is different. Like when you're listening to a song, you have Makosa, and then all of a sudden you have something Western, and you're like, wow. So that's what Akumba Music is all about.
It's about the fusion of Africa.
Yeah, a fusion of Africa and the Western, and it brings out a really beautiful blend. And it brings out sometimes Afro pop, Afro jazz, in
and
fact,
it
world
portrays
music as
what
a whole.
our industry is really all made about.
Yeah.
So you would say like it's more than just a record label. It's like it's a sound of its own. It's creating a new sound. It's coming up with a new and you got. But you say a lot of people.
Yeah.
And we're gonna see that.
Of course, you'll get to see that.
So are you the first main artist of that?
No, I'm not the first main artist. We have other artists like Azza. We have other artists like Pigenda. Astronomer himself is an artist.
Okay.
Astronomer himself is an artist, and we have other artists that are still.
Where are you guys
coming
based
up.
at?
We have a studio here. We have a studio here in Douala, and then we have another one in Houston, Texas, in America.
And how long has the studio here been?
Difficult question. I don't know.
But because you just got signed. Okay,
yeah, because I just got signed.
Right. But I mean, they've been around for.
Yeah, for a while.
Okay. So anyway, but I'm just still curious to find out why we've not. I guess as time comes out, we'll get to know them because that's what we want to do out here. We want to get to know whatever is happening, what's popping, and bring it out to the public and let the public judge and choose for themselves. Because we think that there's just not enough platforms based on things that are happening for people to know exactly what's up. So that's why we created this platform to open up to especially nice, strange, and unique things that you guys and put it up for your people to know. So it's Akumba music, and we're gonna get a lot from it. Now let's get back to you. You signed out there for a couple of months now. You're out here. What are you promoting?
I got signed and I released 2 songs already.
Right.
Why You Day, and then Marry Me. That's a song I'm here for.
Right.
Marry Me. It's a song. I don't even.
I listened to it. Of course.
Okay.
Of course, you're permitted to talk. That's what you're here
okay.
for.
I know that so many girls have been relating with the song "Marry Me."
Yeah, I mean, I listened to that. I think it's a great song.
Thank you.
And even though you're begging that guy a bit too much, but it's okay.
Oh, you want me to beg you?
No, no bego.
Okay, "Marry Me" is. So many people ask me if it's my story.
Right, is it?
I think it's our story, the African girl child. It's our story. Because nowadays we find so many girls are putting their everything into relationships, their time, their money, their everything, you know.
Yeah.
You see this young girl in Marry Me, she gave in her everything to this guy.
Right.
She gave her life, she even had a child for him. Right. And it started from school, oh, maybe it started yesterday, from school, so...
I can touch you, I feel the passion.
Okay, so now they're all grown and the guy thinks that he has the right to just walk out of somebody's life. That's not possible.
You must marry me.
You must marry me.
Adama, Adama, can you relate? Can you relate? Camera is still on you. Can you relate?
This is my loyal
Adama,
please repeat.
Okay.
Right.
So that's what marrying me is all about. It could not be my story, it could not be your story, but in some way or the other, we have been in something familiar with it. It mustn't be that the guy is
total
giving
story,
you,
right?
Yeah,
but we might have a part of the story that we can relate to, right?
Yeah, sure.
So you did it for the girls?
Yeah. But some guys happen to really love the song, and you hear them singing, "Girl, you know if you use me like that." So guys are really relating to the song as well.
Right,
yeah.
Absolutely, right. And so, how you describe your own sound? Because I know that everything that comes out of your record label is basically like a fusion of African sounds and Western culture. How you describe your sound?
I believe that every artist has something very special that they put out.
Right.
Sometimes you don't know exactly what you're putting out, but it's making out something really can.
But I mean, based on the concept of Akumba music, like your record label, which you say like you guys try to blend like African stuff. With Marry Me, what did you guys actually work on?
Okay, Marry Me is a kind of makossa, but at a certain level it has a bossa nova kind of rhythm. It's like salsa.
Right. So
it's a mixture of makossa and a little bit of bossa nova. Gives it, how can I say, makossa-ish? I don't know.
It gives it, yeah. So it's more makossa related,
yeah, it's more
right?
makossa.
It's more makossa related. And do you write your songs? Do you?
Yeah, I write my songs and then I get a lot of help from Nomad, and because we're made up of so many artists, so we are all artists who put our heads together to bring out something beautiful. Because the song "Marry Me," I wrote the song "Marry Me" with Nomad, Nomad. Yeah. So the record label, they all work in togetherness. You bring out the song, and if someone has something really interesting to spice up the song with, then why not? It's good to go.
Right. And let's also let's ask you this. Like, you studied linguistics. Do you think it plays any role in you musically writing songs or just articulating your music properly through to follow your lyrics?
Actually, grammar really help.
Right.
Yeah. Because sometimes
I say the same thing
You
about
want to-
school. Well.
sometimes you want to
Yeah,
write
grammar teaching
something.
us
You want
too.
to write something in English. It doesn't just sound
No
right.
sound right.
It doesn't sound right. Like there's a line in my song. I'm singing in Limbo,
Mm-hmm.
in a dialect, and I tried to write it in English. It wasn't just sounding. So yeah, it wasn't just sounding alright. Even if I want to say it in English, it's still like yeah.
Like translating, like when people are watching English movies translated to
Yeah,
French.
though education has helped me a lot.
I mean, it's helping you to
Yeah,
have
it's helping me. I can talk.
a very, 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 I must say, a very eloquent interview you're having right now.
Yeah. So, in as much as it has helped me in that side,
Right.
when it comes to writing, it's not all about the linguistics.
Right.
Yeah, it's because sometimes the things that you even write, the verbs that you use and the actions that you use, they don't even relate.
Right,
but
right.
because it's music and because
Right.
you have the poetic license to
Right.
do anything you want to
Right.
do with.
And plus, there's
music.
no grammar or mistake in music.
Yeah,
You
there's
can
nothing.
say anything you say now, so you talk and not argue me.
Yes.
My language.
So
It's
so linguistics help, but
not really.
like we say, what surrounding Wamboko place, Wakwata,
Right,
it helps
right.
the more.
Right.
It helps the more because sometimes you find inspiration not from those books that you read,
Right.
but from the things
From
that
things
happen
around
around
you.
you. Yeah,
Right.
so
Right.
that's it.
And you think that's what your music basically is
Yeah,
influenced by?
Mhm.
So let's talk about you and your style a little bit, the fashion part of you. Like how you describe yourself.
That's a difficult question.
Yeah. Why is all my questions
Yeah.
difficult? All my questions, that's not GC for you.
I'm that kind of girl that people hardly see me on heels.
Right.
Yeah, because first of all, I like to be comfortable.
Right.
I like to be relaxed. I like to dress in such a way for I go wrong.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow, that's really
I like to
streets.
be comfortable.
Voila is coming.
I like to.
Voila is actually coming.
Yeah, I like natural, like the kinky hair.
Right. That's what
I
you
love,
do.
I love natural beauty. I
Right.
mean, though I love makeup, I love everything. You see, I'm made up, so.
They are made up naturally.
So I'm that kind of.
Hannah,
So
you make up a
Christmas.
natural look now.
Yeah. So this is me.
Right.
I don't know how to talk again.
No,
This is just
right,
me.
Right.
Yeah.
That's your swag.
This is me.
Let's make some noise, ladies and gentlemen. Marry Me is the song that she's singing right now for everybody. We're ready for that performance. What we're going to do, we're going to move the Nabil behind. You see that red stuff right there? That's the camera.
Okay.
And so you're going to perform Marry Me for me if you are ready.
Oh, okay.
For we.
No worries.
Just walk over here and come closer to the camera.
Okay.
And we'll do it right here. DJ, if you ready, we can get it going. Let's go. Show them. Oh, I see that sound. So like.
We were still in school when you knocked me out. I gave you a kill, let it go. You told me you would have a lot. But yes, you're fortunate, women would have been in the answer. I'm fortunate, so I give you a to my right in the action, and I do go to me, Wakale. I sung, and be sung, But yes, you're fortunate, women would have been in the answer. I don't know me what to what you want me to do. Wait, don't make me over. Even I say make I take you go to the past. Yeah, now wish can love you the same. Now wish you what you want me to do. Wait, don't make me be over. Even I say make I take you go to the past. Yeah, now wish can love you this morning. Make I see question I way me want to be in the other video. You must marry me. Then go
I need a boy right here.
Boy.
I got a boy for you.
You need a boy.
You know what, Mary?
Boy, she's I'm your boy.
Even as they make us like you lost my thoughts. Yeah, no, it's that love is the same. No, it's the way you want me to do. Way to make me be alright. Even as they make us like you lost my thoughts. Yeah, no, it's that love is the same. Make us keep watching it. You must to marry me. You must to marry me.
I love you.
Thank you very much. Let's make some noise. I swear, you're using me for the video, not be so.
For you, sir, you.
I swear. We don't get some small 1 million from my account now, so. Manage my bro, I don't mean next time video, you know what I mean? You guys pay a lot of money, so please, give me some money into it. Alright. Let's make some noise for that, ladies and gentlemen. The new single is out. If I'm not mistaken, it's out. It's out right now. It's available on YouTube and all streaming platforms. What's the next project? What we going to be looking forward to from you?
Tomorrow I'll be at Phil Bill Bits for my next song.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Shout out to Phil Bill Bits. By the way, I must say this. These guys have a mad tune coming out. I heard, listen to yesterday, I assisted in the video shoot. It's crazy. It's featuring Young Megan. It's featuring Paul Henry, His Royal Highness, right here, Mr. Sokoto. And it is mad, sick, and lit. Y'all should watch out for that. It's definitely going to be one banger. But from now to then, Rinyu, thank you very much. Just make some noise for you.
Thank you so much.
Looking forward to seeing a lot more from you. And obviously, we're going to have this music on rotation. Yo, on that side is now. C'est calé, c'est là-bas. It's in our system. We won't have a rotation. We're going to consume it with no moderation. You hear me? So we're definitely going to look forward to that. How can we get you on social media? Let's say that real quick so people can follow you.
Social media, you can get me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. What's that? I forget its name. Rinyu Official. That's
Rinyu
it everywhere. Yeah.
All right. So
Official,
just get your
everywhere.
management since everybody is already on the live. Somebody should write it under our Instagram live, and you can write it under our Facebook live. So those who are going to follow her can follow up right now. Snapchat, the way you call, we don't even know this one. I just ain't even this Snapchat.
This Snapchat now, brother. It's Rinyu Official everywhere.
It's Rinyu Official everywhere. All right. Let's make some noise for our ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to you right here. Don't go anywhere. Just go to have a seat right here with us. Somebody should take. Thank you.